37 tonight.
Well, now what?
I'm going to pour everything that I got into working every single day to make sure we put a product on the field that they can be proud of.
The Vikings season may be over, but the speculation has just begun. Minnesota's year-round home for Vikings football is FM 100.3 KFAN.
You know, when I think of the movie St. Elmo's Fire, and especially the song written by John Parr that went to number one, I think of one person and one person only. And that is the person who I know is the biggest fan of Rob Lowe, and specifically the character he played in St. Elmo's Fire, is Cy Amundsen. And it just so happens that Cy Amundsen is on the phone right now. Our friend, the comedian, and the Minnesota Vikings supporter / hater, Cy Amundsen. Good morning, Cy.
What if I'm ranking Rob Lowe characters all time, I think, and this might be an unpopular take, but I think the horrible human he plays on Wayne's World is up there.
Yeah.
That feels like the most accurate portrayal, right? Watching him be like this smiley, nice guy on Park and Rec. You're like, nobody that hot is that funny and smiley. Give me the evil guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the one he plays in Tommy Boy is, I think, the same character.
Yeah, sort of guy who'd sleep with his mom. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
Hawks into that.
That's
Well,
what I've got all kinds
Yeah,
of
you guys have seen all those videos.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It happens.
It does happen.
Right.
I loved him in Youngblood. What a movie.
Oh, what a movie.
I've never heard of Youngblood.
What a film.
He actually did pull off skating and made it look like he could actually play hockey.
That's right.
Patrick Swayze, not so much.
Oh, come on now.
No.
Say that to his beautiful
Shut
face.
your mouth, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you, Cy.
Your mouth.
Thank you,
Mom.
Cy.
I think Rob Lowe did grow up playing hockey, though.
I believe
In
it. Yeah,
Malibu?
Probably
I don't
not. He grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and then moved to Malibu.
he
But
actually looked like he could. But I mean, there were times like when he was doing like, just crossovers, and you're like, oh my God.
Wait.
Yeah, you're thinking of Keanu Reeves.
Do you think he was born in Dayton and everybody in Dayton was like, you're too hot for Ohio, Rob. Off to Malibu.
That's essentially what happened. Yeah, exactly. You've been to Dayton, you know. Ain't nobody hot there.
No, there are no Rob Lowe's in Dayton. Also, if you're Rob Lowe and you have an actual sense of humor, right? Like a real sense of humor, not like I can pretend to have one because I'm hot and charismatic. And you're thinking over your entire career, are you most proud of that picture of you in a hat that says NFL? That's the best moment in your career, right?
Yeah. It's the blandest he's ever been.
That's the greatest. Did you call to talk about Rob Lowe, Cy? Because we could go on and on.
Are you announcing you're doing a film with Rob Lowe?
Oh, my gosh. Is that right?
Congrats, Cy.
Rob Lowe and I have decided that it's time for me to do stand-up nowhere near Rob Lowe.
Whoa.
It was mutual.
No, I'm really psyched. I know you guys have been such huge supporters, and I've kind of been on this health journey for a while, and I've slowly started doing a little bit of stand-up down here, and it's gotten to the point where I'm going to come home to Minneapolis and do one show. Rob Lowe may or may not be there. You'll have to show up to find out. It'll be June 7th, which is a Wednesday, so it's really convenient for everyone. And it's going to be Acme Comedy Company. Tickets go on sale today at Acme Comedy Company. I'll get you guys a link so anybody who's busy arguing about, crypto or politics can, find it on Twitter. But you can also go to Acme Comedy Company's website and get them. And I'm also, over the next few weeks, Rob and I are going to gift you guys some tickets to give away to your fans.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sweet.
That's huge, man. Good for you. I'm so glad you're back. That's awesome.
I'm psyched. It's been both really fun to, like, when I wasn't able to do it for so long, all you thought about was like the great stuff. And that's been great. All the great stuff I missed about stand-up has been great. But then you forget about all the other stuff. Because here's the thing. Because of the disease, I put on comfy clothes all the time. So I look like I dress, like, hey, did he sleep at the bus station tonight? And I was doing this show in a chili shop in Cincinnati here. And that's the thing. It's spaghetti. Chris knows this. It's not chili. It's spaghetti, but they call it chili
Yeah, I love
because Of course you do. Everybody down here is like, yeah, I want meat sauce, but can it have some fatty noodles in it if we call it chili? But I was doing this show, and in the middle of a chili shop, and the coolest looking black dude you've ever seen. And I mean, just inherently, every black dude looks cooler than me. I look like the skeleton from the Tales from the Crypt. So they all look cooler than me. But he walked in and had every piece of clothing he was wearing. I was like, I wish I was wearing that. And I was on stage, and he walked in and sat down, and loud enough so he was talking to the person next to him that he was there to meet, but loud enough so everybody could hear. He just went, "What's this dude wearing?" Like, so humiliating.
It's Henry Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was Henry. He made the trip down. He's trying to get me back into some real jeans. But, yeah, I'm psyched. It's the best place to come back and do my first headlining show on the road, I thought would be Acme, and I can't wait to do it.
All right,
That's
June
good for you, man.
7th, you
June
can see
7th,
Cy
man.
Amundsen at Acme.
Good job, Cy.
Right on, Cy.
7th. Thank you, guys. I care about all of you, and I'll bring French kisses for each of your mouths.
That's
I
awesome.
love it.
Oh,
I will
wow.
see you. I
Yes,
will
I
be
cannot
there
wait.
for my
Not you,
kiss.
Musk. Not you.
Not Musk. If Musk keeps talking that dirty trash, I got something way meaner for Musk.
One shot at Swayze, and suddenly I don't get a 20-second Frencher.
Shut your mouth,
20
Musk.
seconds. Thanks, Cy.
Thanks, buddy.
Love you, Cy. Bye.
Bye, buddy.
How do you feel, Chris, that he said Rob Lowe was basically born? They said, we need you out of Ohio. You're going to Malibu.
Yeah. Well,
and
you guys-
you spent your entire childhood in Union City, Indiana.
Right, you know, I'm a 3 at best. In Dayton, I was a 5.
Oh, really?
That's right.
You're a Dayton
handsome.
That
five.
tells you, 5, yeah, exactly. So
How would the mustache play in Dayton, Ohio?
I would look like I belong there, and I would, I hate wearing this mustache.
So if
Yeah,
you're,
it's almost over,
so
Hugs.
are you saying that if you're a Minneapolis 7,
oh, God.
you
I
could
wish.
slay anything you wanted in Dayton, Ohio?
Listen, buddy, you can slay anything you want, no matter what your number is.
Yeah, you just got to be confident.
That's right. But yes, what you said is true.
Did we?
Do we?
I have a question.
Anytime.
Did we ever talk about the rock concert that's coming to Target Field?
Target Field?
Have we seen the
it wa-
line? Have you
yeah,
guys heard of the lineup?
It wasn't
No.
announced till today, so we couldn't talk about it till
I
now.
have no idea
Oh,
what
but
you're
do you
talking
know,
about.
Hawk?
Hell yeah, I do, man.
Yeah, the Killers are headlining Friday, and Imagine Dragons are headlining Saturday.
Yeah, it's a little show
What
by
Friday
the
and
name
Saturday?
of
July 15th and 16th. July 14th and 15th.
yeah, a
it
little
looks
show
like.
by the name of TC Summer Fest to rock Target Field July 14th and 15th.
That's very similar to TC Summer Jam.
It's very similar to that.
They
yes.
changed the name from Jam to Fest.
Yeah, that's
Different
right.
people, though.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Oh,
Go on.
You were saying?
somebody call bonus.
No, that's not the person I called.
No, on Friday, brilliant. It's the Killers, the
You
Flaming
ask
Lips,
Gary, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Death
Is
Cab
it
for
TSR
Cutie,
time?
Yep.
something called Cannons, and then TBA, which is either a band name or to be announced.
It'd be a great name for a band, though,
And
wouldn't it?
then
That's a good name.
Saturday, it's Imagine Dragons, AJR, Chelsea Cutler,
Handler.
EM
Behold.
Behold, and then something called Talk.
AJR would be fun.
Oh, dude,
That's a fun
I
band.
love the Killers. Just
Yeah, the
love 'em.
Killers are great.
Oak hates him.
Oak hates everything.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He
Oak
likes
hates
pot.
Imagine Dragons, too.
Yeah, he hates them.
Oh, Oak's going to hate that
He
weekend.
loves pot.
Funky Mike's on.
Was that a Tourette's moment?
Honestly, if you were like, oh, what's your favorite part of this bill? He'd say the TBA part.
Yeah.
Right?
Aw.
Crossing his fingers that a
TBA
good
is
band
pretty
gets
good.
added.
Is that a band?
Yeah, they're great.
They're fantastic. Well, they're not fantastic now, but they're going to be down the road.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually.
So yeah, there's the lineup.
You see the other concert announcement this morning?
Just now, Black Keys, Minnesota
Yes.
State Fair. That's awesome, man.
State Fair, Black Keys.
I
Okay.
didn't know they were on tour. I
That
had no
one
idea.
too.
Son of a bitch.
I've seen them. They're great.
The Black Crows are coming to town as well.
Ugh.
I don't think that.
Oh, man.
Is that true?
On November
Incredible, man.
13th.
Are they really?
Why don't the Black Keys, the Black Crows, Black Sabbath, and Rebecca Black all do one giant Black Fest? We'll call it Max.
Not today, Corey.
I think that'll go over great.
Why?
Why?
Not
That's a great.
Why? Chris is going to
marketing
sue
scheme.
them too?
I ain't suing nobody.
And if Facebook sponsored it, it could be Blackface Fest.
Yay.
Rosie.
Rosie.
Yay.
No.
I'm a mellophile.
Having a beatbox champion be there.
I should note that the Black Crows are opening for Aerosmith on their
Oh
Peace
my
Out
God,
tour.
are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's a great show.
November 13th, XL Energy Center. That all those billboards with Peace Out on it. That's it. This is their farewell tour.
And I believe Black Crows are still doing that tour where they play the entire Southern Home and Music Companion record, right? Does it say anything about that?
Let me see. They don't actually give they didn't give a press release. They just gave a link to the tickets. So
Well,
Link, please.
let me see if I can find one
There's
on
a lot
my
of good music
email.
coming to town, isn't there?
Yeah, busy day. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says nothing about that, but
Hogs,
Yeah.
do you want to go see Peter Gabriel with me this October at X? The X-
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go.
You're on the stream.
Oh, no.
You're being streamed.
What did he do?
He had his thumbs down. He was saying absolutely. And his thumb was straight down. 8 o'clock hour streamed, buddy.
Brilliant.
Forgot you're being recorded.
Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Hawk, do you consider me a good friend? Yeah. Hawk, are you excited to be at work today?
Go see Peter Gabriel in October? Of course. Absolutely, I do.
Oh, Hogs. That's genius.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Ben.
I love you, Hog.
Am I
love
the
you
only
too,
one
buddy.
going to see Incubus?
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah, Incubus, man. Come on.
I want to go see Bad Flower.
Whoa,
God
Sam.
damn.
I'm a
I
mellophile.
thought you were going to say, I want to go see Blackface Fest. That's not even a real thing. Zach.
I'm a mellophile.
Yeah, I know you're a
Jeez,
mellow
Zach.
file. Ben,
Ted
were you
Danson's
in
playing
Incubus or
somewhere?
not?
Ted
No,
now.
not really.
You did not get an Incubus?
No.
I get that.
Did I go or do I like them?
Either.
No.
No. I haven't seen him in a long time. Almost saw him in London, then changed my mind and didn't go. Probably should have. But now I get to go see him at the Ledge in July.
That's pretty cool, man. I can't wait to play there someday.
It's sweet, man.
I hear it's great.
It's just how do you top outdoor music?
You can't.
In July.
Yeah.
Can't wait. The bus.
Running from a fat
All right,
man's
let's do headlines when we come back. I guess we could do Fan 5. There's some sports to talk about as well. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. Your home of Peter Gabriel and his fantastic show right here on The Fan.
For more information about contests on the station, go to kfan.com/rules.
At Papa Murphy's, we make delicious pizza.
But I take it, I bake it to perfection, so I make the pizza.
Whatever, Dad. So long as it makes it into my mouth. Right now, get the limited time Taco Grande pizza. Order now at papamurphys.com.
During By the Yard Spring Sale, you can save 10% now through May 1st. Shop in-store at By the Yard showrooms in Jordan, Woodbury, and Maple Grove, or just give them a call or shop online at bytheyard.net. That's bytheyard.net. By the Yard, life's better outdoors.
One 877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
With car prices at an all-time high, our donors are now getting highest receipts ever. Donate at carsforkids.org, and your car can be picked up tomorrow.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
It's Chris Hockey. I'm not breaking any news when I say a truly good service is hard to come by these days. Plunkett's Pest Control certainly knows pests, but they also know how to serve people. And I can tell you why. Plunkett's has been family owned and operated and a leader in their business for over 100 years. They've got these long-held company beliefs that make sure your Plunkett's technician is going to be honest, they're going to be on time, and they're going to be equipped with the tools and knowledge to do the job right the first time. So keep pests in their place, not yours. Start protecting your home today with Plunkett's Pest Control by going to plunketts.net.
There are many Medicare plans to choose from when you reach 65. Why not take the easy route with UCare? The decomplicators at UCare are your on-ramp when it comes to helping you understand your plan. They have a range of options, and in the end, they might just steer you toward one of their Medicare Advantage plans. They start at a $0 premium, as long as you continue to pay your Medicare Part B premium, and come with extras like dental, prescription eyewear, hearing aid benefits, and coverage when you travel. UCare, people-powered health plans. Shop plans today by visiting ucare.org/easy.
I'm Angela Warner for Warner Stellian. Sometimes appliances break. Other times you spend years wishing they would. We get it. That's why right now we're paying you to upgrade with our trade-in sale. We'll pay you $50 for each appliance you replace. Our in-store specialists take out the guesswork of wondering what's the best one and which one will fit. Then Warner Stellian professional crews will deliver, install, and take your old stuff away, saving you time and money. So outsource your stress and shop family-owned Warner Stellian.
Let me count the ways you don't have to live with poor vision. At OVO LASIK and Lens. Because OVO is so much more than LASIK. It's a true vision correction center. You, of course, can get LASIK at OVO. I got LASIK over a decade ago. It changed my life. So if you're tired of glasses, contacts, and not being able to see far away, then get LASIK at OVO. Or you could get EVO ICL. If your vision is so bad and you've been told you can have LASIK, you could get EVO at OVO. Implantable contact lenses. You could do a refractive lens exchange at OVO. When you and your eyes get into your 50s and you don't want to wear readers and you want to prevent cataracts, you could get refractive lens exchange at OVO. You could have IOL cataract surgery at OVO. If you or your parents need to have the lens inside your eye replaced, get IOL at OVO. Look, there's so many options. This is why OVO LASIK and Lens is the choice for true vision correction. So it's not just LASIK, it's all your vision correction needs at OVO LASIK and Lens. Visit OVO LASIK and Lens online and learn more about their best LASIK price guarantee and all their vision correction options. It's ovoi.com, OVOEYE.com, ovoi.com, OVO LASIK and Lens.
Don't miss Ben Lieber. Mondays on the Power Trip. Powered by Mystic Lake.
Bradshaw and Bryant seeking justice for the injured. Online at minnesotapersonalinjury.com.
Awesome products and prices from the premier home improvement company since 1952. Buildersandremodelers.com.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
All right, Power Trip Morning Show at 8:22. I love when I read a headline that has me so intrigued that I have to stop everything. Here's the headline I just read. Quote, "It was raining monkey ass. Steven Seagal bathed in monkey crap in $59 million movie after apes started throwing their feces at him." I mean, that's the headline. How can the story be bad?
Yeah. Okay, then Russo needs to be charged with plagiarism because that was the story that he wrote Friday night for The Athletic.
Wow. That was good, Core.
Steven Seagal's a fascinating dude. Everybody says he's basically human trash.
Yeah, people hate him.
But for a second in the 90s, his movies were so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Under Siege kicks ass.
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What's the one where
the cake
I don't even remember him
changer.
being in it.
What's the one where he puts the cue ball in the sock and then starts hitting people?
I don't remember
with
if
it?
that was like Out for Justice or something. I don't remember what they were. All of them blend together. It didn't matter.
The workout sequences were always the worst, though, because you saw
needed
how
that. The
unathletic.
montage?
Yeah, where all of a sudden he's like running, and he ran like, honestly, that guy kicks people's ass running like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently he is a real badass, though.
I loved how all the action scenes, though, when he's in a fight, he's expressionless. Like he's not exuding any sort of effort. He's just like, I'm just toying with you. Just
And
like,
he always
I'm just,
walks.
Yeah.
Right? He's like,
I'm so bored
he's
with
like,
you.
He's like Jason Voorhees. There's no running.
No.
Right? The other guys are flying at him doing ninja kicks, and Seagal always just calmly walks up to them and dismantles them.
Zen-like badass.
Yep.
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, that'd be cool to be tough like that.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't it be cool?
And then like Chuck Norris would just be like, I don't know exactly what kind of form of
was he
fighting
like
he's doing.
literally breaking
He
him
would
down?
break down. He's like,
oh, come on.
That's not
Chuck
karate.
Norris.
That's not
calm down.
Tai Chi. That's, what is this?
It's kicking ass.
And taking names.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris, man.
He rocks.
He's the best.
What happened to Jackie Chan? Is he still
He
doing
just had
things?
another movie came out not long ago.
Did he really?
Yeah, yeah, I don't know how.
Another
I did that.
comedy?
I think so. I think he beats people up.
Rumble in the Bronx is a great film. Oh,
What's the one with Owen Wilson? Love that movie.
Shanghai Nights?
Yeah, great
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
I never saw it.
Great movie.
There's no way that's good.
I'm with you. It's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, it's not
a good movie.
Yeah, it's not like Academy Award winning, but it's a fun movie.
No, Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai
There we go.
Noon.
I think the second one was
But
Shanghai
it's
Nights.
80%.
Yeah, there is Shanghai Nights and Shanghai
Thank
Noon.
you. Thank you.
80% on Rotten Tomatoes.
See, I told you, Mussman.
Okay, what do you guys
run
think?
there.
Van Damme or Seagal?
Van Damme.
Van Damme. It's not
Van
even
Damme,
close.
sure, yeah.
Van
Look,
Damme
I'm
and
gonna
one
upset. Everybody be cool.
Under Siege is awesome. Erica Leniak jumping out of the cake
That's
is a
all that
game
matters.
changer.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's been in that cake for like hours.
But
Whoa.
Double Impact and Bloodsport, come on.
I know.
Double Impact.
Badass, yeah.
He
Come on.
plays his brother,
Yeah, his own
who
twin
then
brother.
bangs
Which is a great
his
idea.
brother's girlfriend.
Go on.
And there's always sweet boobs in any John Claude movie, and he's always in super short shorts doing the splits.
And he has a
He
line.
always is.
He says something like, and I would never wear black silk underwear.
Yes, correct. Yes. And it's just, they put them together in the same scene. You're like, this is so 90s.
Yes.
Like, this is filmed so poorly. It's a great
I think I
scene,
watched
though.
Bloodsport about 50 times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Kickboxer,
Yeah.
also Wales.
Kickboxer.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess it was a dumb question.
No, it's
Yeah.
cool, buddy.
No.
You're all
Yeah.
right.
Just staring at that little knot that he has in his head. I mean, yeah. Van Damme? Yeah, he's got he's got like a knot on his head. And it's like,
Oh, yeah, he does.
yeah, it's off-putting, honestly, because I'm just like, I can't stop staring
Deal
at it.
breaker for you?
A little bit. But I still
Hard
loved it.
Target, also wailed.
Yeah, that's where he
Yeah.
keeps people's souls after
Yeah.
he takes them.
Yeah, Universal Soldier was sweet. He was in Expendables 2 hockey, which is A+.
So
He was great on
good.
Friends.
So
Oh,
good.
that movie is great.
He was in Godfather 2.
Yeah, he was. Wait, he's in Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Ross.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right.
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, why were we talking about that?
I don't remember.
Why did,
something about
why did
Steven
Seagal get brought up?
I don't know. It was
I liked it, though.
Raining Monkey, yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Yes.
did read that headline about the monkey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was on my.
Have you actually ever seen monkeys like throw their own poo? I
Absolutely,
always
at the
hear
Como
about-
Zoo.
I always
I've
hear
seen
about
it.
it, but I've never seen it.
No.
Yeah, I've never
It's
actually
like a
seen
bucket list thing.
It's
for me.
not worth the
What?
hype.
What are you, Hawk's dad?
It's pretty much exactly what you think. It's
Right.
not that cool.
But it
It's like,
just
that looks gross, and you move on.
Look, if you're locked up in a cage for most of your life, you'd
Despite
find
all your
creative,
rage.
fun things to do as well.
Sure.
But I would probably be slinging my ass as well.
Yeah, that's all you got. And it's funny too. I think probably if it weren't for you guys and your social norms, I'd throw my poop all the time.
spend a lot of time in this studio.
Yeah.
Start flinging poo.
Yeah,
Your dad would be proud. That was my meat sauce
Thank
impression.
you for that because he didn't say it. I don't know where
I know.
he's at on
I
that.
think he was reading BuzzFeed.
No, I was looking up stuff about Van Damme. He's been in a lot of bad films.
How dare you?
He was in something
You
called.
mean bad meaning good, right?
Yeah. Man.
He was in what?
He was in something called 6 Bullets, which looks like it was straight to DVD.
Come on.
He's been in some horrific things.
How dare you?
Hold on here.
Take your time.
He was in a movie called JCVD.
Yeah, of
he's
course.
in Minions. I didn't know he voices somebody in Minions.
Really?
Yeah. He was in something called We Die Young, Kickboxer Retaliation. She's Kick 'em All. He was in that. Kung Fu Panda 3. Pound of Flesh, which I think Hawk loved.
Pound the flesh.
Alien Uprising. Dragon Eyes. The Eagle Path.
Oh.
The Shepherd.
Yeah, but
Heist School.
How long are you going to talk?
Man, that's where you need to go, Corey.
Yeah.
Hike
That's where
School?
you need to go, Corey.
Some of those names sound like you should look it up on Urban Dictionary. It probably has a totally different meaning to it.
Yeah.
But he was in one episode of the TV series Las Vegas. All right.
Oh, good for him. Was it flesh pound or pound flesh? What did you?
It was pound of flesh.
Oh, pound of flesh.
Yeah.
Got you.
My speaking's bad.
So is your breath.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
So is your mustache.
So you still don't want to go to Peter Gabriel with me?
Sure I do. A wild elephant who sparked a massive debate and a legal battle in the southern Indian state of Kerala has been relocated to a tiger reserve. I'm guessing it's punishment.
Wow. He's going to start slinging some ass here pretty soon.
He's going to have to.
Yeah.
Officials claim Arekomba, which is also means rice tusker, named for his raids on local shops for rice, has killed 7 people looking for rice. Locals near his original habitat had demanded he be relocated. I'm sure that's not what they asked for. I'm going to guess. On Saturday, he was tranquilized and shifted to a tiger reserve. Government authorities have called the mission a success and said they've got cameras everywhere. They can't wait to see the battle.
So, because I wanted to add elephant sound effects to this fantastic story, I did the old F4 search on effects, right?
Oh, no.
The only thing we have for elephants is a cut, C-U-T,
Whoa.
that simply says elephant sex. Oh, should I hit it?
We used to play this all the time.
We did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you'll recognize it.
Everybody feel safe that I should
think
hit
I'm
this?
okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know who loaded this in.
Yeah, good
The
point.
soundbite that simply says elephant sex.
If it was Steve-O, we may be in trouble.
Here we go. All right, that was boring.
Sounds like something from Street Fighter.
Man.
That was a letdown.
Yeah, the label was way better
Why
than the
can't it
actual.
just be elephants?
That's quick sex.
Somebody.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Let's if it likes it or doesn't like
Let's
it.
not judge him.
I'm gonna change
He's
the
being
title.
attacked by it. He's being attacked by tigers.
Well, do you think that elephant sound is the one giving or taking?
Oh. Yes.
Yes to both?
Yeah, I think it's
No, that's not. That's
okay.
Calm down.
It's give. It's give.
Everybody be cool.
Listen to it.
It's gift.
That's a thrust.
Yeah,
That was a thrust.
I think that's elephant prison sex there.
Whoa.
Nobody breaks down elephant sound bites of them having sex better than Zach Halverson, so I trust him. Zach says it's giving.
May I tell you one more story before you take over?
Sure.
New York Post. And I apologize for reading this in the 8 o'clock hour, but the news is the news. Woman has, quote, loud and full body O during L.A. Philharmonic concert.
Duh.
And the ground really moved for one woman during the second movement of the L.A. Philharmonic's performance of Tchaikovsky's Fifth Symphony.
That is a banger.
Thank you. Several concert goers described the woman's climactic moment from the balcony. Everyone kind of turned to see what was happening, said Molly Grant. I saw the girl after it happened, and I assumed that she had an O because she was breathing heavily, and her partner was smiling while he looked at her. Would you like to hear it?
I mean, you're just going to play the same button we just heard?
Yeah.
No, this is true. This is from the same story. This is the actual audio. My apologies to everybody.
Wow, then an elephant laughed.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Do you think it was the music or do you think it was just the stare of her partner? Can you imagine if you had that power?
Oh, yes.
If you could just look at your partner and smile.
It's a burden.
Can I ask you guys?
Maybe it was just the cello.
Can I ask you guys a question?
She goes for the cello.
I'm going to play it one more time. I'm going to ask you a question. Please let me ask the question when I finish. Is that what they sound like?
That sounds like she got her finger caught in a mousetrap.
Poor choice of word. Yeah. It sounds like she's.
It kind of sounds like when Tom would get hit by Jerry.
Yeah.
Why am I so
Sounded
happy
like she
for
stepped
her?
on the nail in the Home Alone house.
I'm like, if there was just one song that would just make you instantly, wouldn't you go to that concert every time?
Yeah, you'd have season tickets to that concert.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it was terrible, you just still would be like, well.
If you could have hands-free O's like that.
See, Again, maybe it's a sound I'm not used to, but it sounds like to me the husband or the partner or whatever said, "Let's stick around for another hour," and she was like,
Right.
It
Yeah.
sounds like she's super disappointed.
Sounded like, hey, you know what? We should talk about this Target bill.
It sounds like she's throwing a minor tantrum.
Yeah, hold on. Let me try one.
Careful.
Babe, I'm going to casino again. Yeah, see, it doesn't sound like a good thing to me.
Hey, Angie, I'm quitting my job and I'm going to be a pro poker player. Sauce, you're the one. You're good at this.
I can't think of anything.
I can tell.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, babe, I'm out of ideas.
Hey, Sauce just told a joke.
That's Chad Abbott. Anyway, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Interesting.
Congratulations to that lady and her husband and the L.A. Philharmonic.
Freak!
Whoa.
Wow.
Everybody
Good
be
for
cool.
Phil.
Well, that could be like the new tagline for them, right?
Yeah.
To get ticket sales.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Oh, sell T-shirts. Yeah.
So good it'll make you
Yeah.
Ooh, what instrument?
Now it's time for headlines.
The Super Mario Brothers movie has hit $1 billion worldwide at the global box office.
Still haven't seen it.
Billion.
Neither.
My
daughter Ruby saw it. She said it was great.
Kids loved it.
I've heard it's great. Yeah. Maxo, you seen it?
Yeah, I saw it. It's just like Corey said. It's definitely for kids, and even for a kids movie, there's not a lot of substance there. It's a lot of, hey, look, there's a Mario Kart. You ever played that game?
Yep.
Hey, a mushroom. Remember mushrooms?
Oh, there's Max's review.
But it's a good movie, though. It's nice. You have to just realize that some things are not for me, the adult. It's for kids. So I like it as a kids movie.
I don't have any details. This is headlines. This is how this bit works. But my gosh, a stray bullet struck a college baseball player during a game.
Ooh.
What?
Did anybody read this? I didn't read
This was
that at
where?
all. I don't know. It just says a stray bullet struck a college baseball player during a game. I have no context.
I'm going to guess it was
Texas.
I'm going to
Texas
guess
A&M, University Texarkana.
Jeez.
He's fine, though.
Oh.
Do we know why the bullet was shot?
So some type of altercation in a nearby neighborhood.
I have the audio right here.
Oh, there he goes down to
Sounds
the
painful.
ground. Yeah, man. It sounds hideous.
Yeah, let's do this right. Oh, man. Timing's everything. Talk amongst yourselves. Rhode Island, neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, Daddy. Oh,
Road.
great song.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 40th birthday. To Bubbles, the chimpanzee of Michael Jackson. Just turned 40.
Wow.
Oh.
Bubbles is still alive.
I'm shocked
Michael
by
Jackson bought him as an infant in 1983 from a Texas research facility, but within 6 years he became too big to keep as a pet and was forced to move to a ranch in California. He's been in a retirement home since 2005. 40th birthday to
There's
Bubbles.
a retirement home for chimpanzees?
I guess.
I guess so.
Bubbles is 40.
Do they have 401k match?
Oh.
No, but Bubbles' ratings are up 90% year over year.
That talks 401k.
Oh, Bubbles. Poor guy. That thing has got to be so traumatized by his upbringing with Michael J.
Got to hang out with Macaulay Culkin and Corey Feldman.
Sure.
It's pretty sweet.
Is it, though?
Oh, Ben.
He's probably gone way past slinging his own ass.
Yeah. He probably wears a diaper at this point.
Yeah. Well, he probably just eats it.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, this thing is so traumatized.
All right, this got weird.
All right. Everybody be cool.
Be cool.
To go in a second, Ben?
Yeah, I do have to go.
All right, then
Yeah.
check this out. We'll end on this one. Man, part of this story you just cannot make up. Cops showed up to arrest 4 people at a property in Australia last Friday. They managed to get 2 of them in custody. The other 2 took off running. They decided their best bet was to jump into crocodile-infested waters, a river known to have, quote, a significant crocodile population. That ended up being immediately the case when police noticed 3 crocodiles immediately going straight for the 2 guys that had jumped in the river. So much so that they had to shoot at the crocodiles to keep them from attacking. Luckily, none of the crocs were hurt. Eventually, the idiots climbed back out and got arrested. The name of the town is Darwin, Australia. They were almost Darwin Award winners by running from the cops and diving straight into crocodile-infested waters.
Yep. It's just yet another story to never live in Australia because everything wants to kill you.
And it's massive. All the bugs and snakes are just huge.
Love you guys. Speaking of birthdays, shout out to my mom. It's her birthday today. So love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
It's my dad's birthday, too.
Oh.
Ben's mom, Chris's dad, and freaking Bubbles.
Wow.
What a day.
How did we not know that?
You don't think that they're celebrating together, do you?
Well, I sure hope so.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm going to leave that there.
Not sure if that was your dad or my mom.
Or
that
the
was
monkey.
Chris's dad and Bubbles.
Yeah. He was throwing poo at him.
Zach claims
It
that
was your
Bubbles
dad.
was the giver.
It was your dad.
Love you guys. Bye.
All right, see you, Ben.
Bye, man.
Do you guys want to live forever? Yes or no?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
And isn't that telling that a couple of us are like, yep, and 3 or 4 of us are like, no, please.
You always hear the stories like,
please
oh,
end this.
we could live to our 150. That means you got to keep working until you're like 120.
Or just win the lottery, must.
Yeah.
Researchers at the University of California, San Diego may have just figured out how to extend our lifespan by over 80%.
Gee.
It's conceptual, but stay with me here.
Did I do that a lot?
Here is the basic
Hawk and I are
explanation.
both thinking about death to us
Chris,
part.
you're on the stream. Thumbs down. We age because our cells start breaking down, and a previous study found it happens for 2 reasons. The mitochondria gets weaker, and our DNA becomes less stable. And that's also true for yeast. Insert joke here, Sauce. Or are you reading BuzzFeed?
I'm listening.
What am I talking about?
You are talking about...
Uh-oh. He wasn't listening at all. Completely checked out of the show.
No, I'm listening.
Now.
I'm listening now.
I said that's true for yeast as well.
Yeah, but I'm not making a joke about that. That's childish.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thumbs down.
They basically rewired and tricked them so those 2 things wouldn't happen at the same time. So instead, they just alternate. And they found that when each one got to take a little break, it slowed down the aging process in general, and yeast cells lived 82% longer. So they don't know necessarily if it's going to work, but they think the concept might work. If we can get human cells to alternate between those 2 things breaking down, it might slow down our cells aging.
Is that right?
Fascinating. Being immortal would be sweet, man.
It
Yeah,
would
but
be.
But then like everybody'd be gone. Like everybody you cared about would be gone.
Yeah, but you
What
can
if
start over.
everybody's immortal?
Yeah, but
But then the population would eventually overrun everyone.
yeah.
Well, you'd have to essentially stop having kids.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Poor Alex.
if we're all immortal and it's all science driven anyway, then you don't maybe necessarily need the same foods and resources that you need now.
But I
and we could
like
have a
having
bazillion
kids.
gazillion people.
Yeah.
And just
yeah.
populate other planets.
I liked having kids.
Yeah, I don't want to
You
be
like
immortal.
making them.
Or trying. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, living forever would suck.
Why?
Just because eventually everything gets boring. And you would just be like, all right, I've been here for 500 years.
I've binge watched every show.
Like,
There's
I've
nothing left for me.
everything is advanced. At this point, we don't
see you
even
later.
have cars. Like,
You think Yoda got bored?
yeah, he lived in a swamp by himself. Yes, he got bored.
That was new for him.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't paying attention to that. But even Yoda seemed bored.
Wasn't Moses like 800?
Yeah.
Moses Malone?
Yeah. I think anybody, if you could ask anybody who's going to live forever, they would probably say, I wouldn't want this.
Here's the thing I don't think you understand, buddy. No, I'm being
Talking
serious.
to me or Sauce?
Sauce. Oh, sorry, that seemed very excited. And I'm definitely not. Here's the thing you don't understand, buddy.
Buddy?
You have the opportunity to live forever. But there's an off switch. You can end it anytime you want.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good point. But like, I just think I think if today it came out that everybody could take a pill and you could live as long as you want, I think the majority of people would eventually just go, yeah, I've had enough. This is too, I've been here too long. This is boring. I can't get it up anymore. It's all over.
Yeah. The Vikings have still not
won
a
a
Super Bowl.
won a Super Bowl. Yeah.
So that pill's available tomorrow. You don't take the Immortality pill? You don't take it?
I would, but I don't know if I would want to be around. Like, I think 50 years from now, I would be 90 years old. I'd be like, this sucks. Corey's still mean to me. Hockey somehow, because of science, has impregnated my father. I have a new brother. This is real weird.
We had a boy.
Hawk's now my mom. I don't
love
know
how you
what's
think
happening.
you'd still be on the show.
No, the show would be gone.
So wait a minute. Your main argument for not wanting to live forever is that you would get bored. The most amazing thing just happened. Your dad and Hawk had a baby boy.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And this is something extremely new, and you're already bored with that at 90?
Don't be jealous of your brother.
And I like that you picked a number that's extremely attainable, 90. Not 190. You're saying by the time you're 90, you want out.
Yes. Yeah, because
Man, your logic is fascinating.
Because hockey all of a sudden could give birth to children, and it would be real weird. I'd be out.
Yeah, but I'd love that baby.
Yeah, you would.
I'd love to be able to breastfeed.
yeah. The baby in one hand and my dad in the other because he's old and
you're grossing me out now.
Okay.
You don't want to watch the NFL draft for the rest of time?
I mean, that would be the only reason I'd stick around.
Not your lovely new wife?
Yes, but she would get
You
tired
almost
of it.
said no.
That was a stutter.
Yes.
Almost
caught you.
But
So what you're saying is you just turned 40, right?
yes.
And you just, it sounds like at 90, you want out of here.
Yeah, I want out at probably 55.
So you are admitting, and I'm sure Kelly's listening,
Amen, brother.
that 50 years of Kelly is the most you can take.
No, it has something to do with her.
Well, it sounds like you'd be bored.
Not with her. I would just be, there would be
No
the
reason to
aspects,
live.
the aspects that she is not in my life would be boring. And I would not want to live. And if she was gone, there'd be no reason for me to go on.
Why can't she take the pill?
I'm in.
Can I ask you a question about your pill there, Cor?
Yeah.
Am I going to be
Careful.
Am I going to be 52 in shape and size?
Probably.
That sucks. Screw that. I mean, if you could give me this when I was 28, that'd be cool.
What if you take the pill now and just work out and get into the shape you were
That
in
ain't
your
going to
30s?
happen for a million years.
Well, that's how much time you have to try to figure it out.
Forget it.
You think of the record-breaking rips that you would be giving yourself.
Chris, you could stick around and impregnate Jeff Lambert and give birth to Sauce's new brother.
As great as that sounds.
And bore the hell out of him with his new nephew. No, brother. I'm confused.
Yeah, so am I. He's impregnating my dad, but Hawk's having the child? What happened with science?
Who knows?
Hopefully science can bring Jerry Springer back.
Yeah.
'cause that sounds like a good episode right there.
It's a seahorse situation.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to golf?
No, I don't
Go to
really want to
Vegas.
golf now. I'm
Could golf in space.
That would
Sounds
be
like
fun.
you've done everything in life that you want to accomplish.
Amen, brother.
Good for you.
I'm just kind of worthless.
Oh, man, this turned into a therapy
But I
session.
am. Like, I'm just kind of worthless. I don't do much. If the good Lord came today and was like, you know what, 3 strikes, you're out, Paul, I'd be like, all right, where do I go? Where do I sign up?
Come on.
You got great,
You just need
great
more
life,
time.
great life.
I do it.
Everything's
My
good.
life's incredible, but like,
But you hate it.
I'm in like an 80-year-old body. I can't bend over
Well,
to pick
stop
things
doing
up.
that to that dude.
My neck hurts all the time. I'm
That's what
afraid
he
my
said.
arm's gonna go numb again.
You're super bored. There's no reason to live.
I mean, there's plenty of reason to live. The lady I live with is more reason enough to live, but like
For 50 years and not a day longer.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get too sad, but yeah,
No, it sounds like you're avoiding that greatly. Fantastic.
Yeah, thanks, Mick.
I don't want to. Yeah,
No.
like if I toppled down a flight of stairs today and my head crushed every flight on the way down,
I feel terrible for the
yeah,
stairs.
the building would be ruined. It would be like Rampage showed up and punched. Oh, thanks.
I'm
Hawk.
a mellophile.
That's how you would
Hawkey's-
talk from here on out.
That's Hawk's new version of new topic.
It got weird.
Yeah, things are
sad.
odd.
Anything else?
Mussy, save it, Mussy.
A Dutch man may have fathered more than 550 kids worldwide through sperm donations, but now they're telling him to stop because they're worried about, and this is not a joke, they're worried about possible incest.
Yeah.
Accidental incest.
Yeah, that guy. think I needed the money.
Yeah, he's giving himself varicose veins. On
Yeah,
his wiener.
He's got the Quagmire arm.
Last but not least,
Yes, sir.
one thing that Slate.com just did a big article about is how car companies are slowly bringing back buttons and knobs. Because what they're finding out is that the touchscreens are hard to drive with.
Yeah.
Because it's the equivalent of driving and texting or driving and dealing with an iPad.
Good point.
I feel like that all the time. When I'm doing the touchscreen, I feel like my eyes are off the road for way too long just to change the radio station or turn off Sauce's podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
What about the other
You drive
Oh, that
your wife's car, and then you're really like, oh, man, now I'm really confused.
Exactly.
You know what grosses me out is all the fingerprints on my screens.
Yeah.
And I know
When
I
the
have
light hits
OCD.
just right.
I know, but there's no way to ever make it clean because by cleaning it, you're making it dirtier. And then they get out the blue light and you really are embarrassed.
Blue light. What are you doing in your car?
I think he means black light.
Well, it's blue if you're sad about it.
Well, Sauce probably is terrified of his car.
Why? My car's sweet. Gets me to where I want to go. It plays sweet bangers when I ask it to. And it massages my back.
From CNN.
No, I don't think CNN has anything to do with it. Yeah, new topic.
For some, the chances
New topic.
the chance to see a banana duct taped to a wall is to be within touching distance of a sensational moment in recent art history.
Oh, yeah.
Entitled Comedian, the work became one of the art world's biggest viral moments when it sold for $120,000 at Art Basel Miami Beach in December of 2019. On Thursday, an art student from Seoul National University decided to eat the banana right off the wall.
A 4-year-old banana?
Oh.
At least 4 years old?
The student told the museum he ate it because he was hungry. After chomping down on the fruit, the South Korean student taped the peel back onto the wall.
Brilliant. Meat sauce.
No one will know.
The peel was later replaced by the museum with a fresh banana. It happened suddenly, so no special action was taken. The artist was informed of the incident, but he didn't have any reaction to it because he still can't believe somebody paid him to tape a damn banana to the wall. The work is part of Catalan's solo exhibition that is currently running in the museum until July 16th. So there you go. Apparently they swipe out the banana when it gets grody with a new fresh banana anyway. But I still think it's pretty funny that somebody ate the banana off the wall.
And it doesn't change anything.
Yeah. Right.
Is it the same piece of tape the last 4 years?
Yes, same piece of tape.
Same piece of tape. Well,
There
at
you go.
least there's some integrity there.
There is integrity
At
there.
least we're not winging it.
Right. That's right. Paul, you look like you wanted to say something. No?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, buddy.
No. I remember a buddy of mine was at that Art Basel thing in Miami when that happened, and I was texting with him when it happened.
No.
When the person
Are
ate
you
it?
kidding
Was
me?
there when it went up, and he was at down in Miami when the whole thing was going on. It's like a big
okay, so
party
not
scene.
when the thing got eaten.
No.
Oh,
But he was
okay.
at it in 2019. Yeah, and
Gonna say,
I
man,
was
that
like,
would be incredible.
"Are you really?" I'm like, "Is this real?" And he's like, "Oh yeah." And then he sent me a bunch of pictures, and people were. It was like they were seeing the Mona Lisa. It was like life changing to people.
How
And it's-
stoned are all these people?
Well, I mean, that's part of it, but
Yeah, it has to be.
Do a lot of ecstasy. Sorry, I ruined the last segment.
No, you didn't. You ruined the whole show.
Oh,
Eat a banana.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, because I love you.
You don't care.
You're right about that.
I'm worthless.
Yeah, I got a text. I got like 2 texts. It's over for me.
Mus, thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Always a
All right, dude.
freaking blast.
We're back tomorrow, 5:30 to 9. Bonus tomorrow. Rosie tomorrow. I feel like I'm forgetting something tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Tuesday, right?
In the box.
We'll do tomorrow. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, man, something
We got
cool will
24
happen.
hours to figure it out.
Yeah.
9 to noon is next. See you tomorrow.
2, 3, 4.